Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the 49ers going up against the Rams.
Thank you very much, Larry. EA Sports coverage of the NFL. The National Football League is here and on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. This will be fielded at the 8. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. And the wideout in motion. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's brought down after a good game. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with, but it's second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that's going to bring up a third down. So still in search of the first down after that last completion.
No. Check, Patriot. All right, here we go.
They'll drop the throw. And incomplete. A disappointing drop there defensively by the rookie. And now fourth down. He was all over that route defensively. Now, they had 2 picks last week as a unit. Couldn't quite grab that one.
Patience, Grasshopper. Patience. It's early in this game, but you like the fact that they're around the football early. They're going to be upset they didn't haul that one in, but at least they're there at the moment of truth to make a play on it.
By the way, where did the grasshopper thing come from? I know it's been around for a long time.
Yeah, you know, I'll have to tell you that some other time.
All right, back to football. Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Now Gurley staying down. Oh, let's hope he's all right. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Second down now after the pass completion. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Looking to throw. And an alley to run. And he slides to avoid the hit. 8 yards that time. Able to take off, and the result is a first down.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Looking deep for Adams. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. Fresh set of downs here. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, that's caught by Meredith. And he carries this one all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Back to throw here. On the screen, Bernard. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
They'll look to throw here. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Now he's flushed out left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Von Miller in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. And his kick is right there. It's good, and the 49ers take a 3-0 lead. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And the Niners get there and bring him down. Eric Armstead breaking through to get him for a loss of 7.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll set up a throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. They tried to swing it out left into the flat, but the defense, they were very principled there.
It felt very West Coast offense, didn't it? You know their expression, right? On a West Coast offense, when they throw the ball, it's either going to be a touchdown or a check down, meaning they like to press it downfield. If they don't have it, swing it out, which is exactly what we saw there. But how about the great pursuit and tackle to make a nice play?
Wide open receiver complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the 1st. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. No dice this go-around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
All right, here we go.
Back live now to begin the 2nd quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Rams with a football to get us going, but they face a 2nd and long to start things out. shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a third down. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Watching that, Barney. All right, here we go. Boom, landed. Check it out.
And with the play clock getting closer to 0, John Harbaugh is going to call a timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Now let's go. Green, 39. Watching that, Barney. Over. Gun.
Now back to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rush is just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Back to throw. And that's incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Detroit.
They're going to look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Back to the running game. It's Freeman.
You there, brother?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Gets it off to Freeman. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Freeman, his first touchdown on the year. And the Rams are in for 6.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Heyo. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, did you win last night in XFW?
Fuck yeah, I did. I beat the I wouldn't say I beat the shit out of that guy, but playing pretty drunk, I beat him. Now I'm playing my stupid XFL game right now.
Who are you playing?
Fucking Kaleem Wright.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the three-point kicker. Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Jesus,
Super tough.
I don't get this league anymore. I just can't. Like, the amount of drops that I see on a regular basis are just ridiculous this year. Like, all teams, not just my, like.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
I'm watching Alex Crane beat the Jets bitch right now. I mean, it's not. They're tied, but he's just driving on him. He got the Jets to go 3 and out.
Really?
Yeah.
And he's the one that beat me, right?
Yeah, that guy sucks. I watched it. I watched one of his games. I was like, bro, you just played. You played really bad that game.
Oh, I did.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I think the only touchdown in that game was a pick 6. I threw to him. Well, that was his only touchdown. Yeah, I think that was the only touchdown.
Oh my God, I got another fucking injury. Jesus Christ.
And now following the incomplete pass, we'll get a timeout here.
Good fucking Lord.
While the training staff works on him.
I've lost 3 players, and we're only halfway through the second fucking quarter.
Jesus.
Did you catch that? Yeah, that was such a bad. He just got really lucky. That was a horrible pass.
Jay Young's taking forever. He must be doing some mass subbing. Unless it took him a while to do his pregame.
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
Put one in there.
Tell me all the
End
time,
zone here.
I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew.
Jay Young's got a lot of injuries, but like all his backup receivers are like 95 speed.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think
Yeah, and he's out for a long period of time too. Great. Just fucking great.
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
2 big plays in succession.
Yeah, literally my first offensive play, Todd Gurley, broken ribs.
Yikes.
Yeah. He's already been out for like 6 weeks too, so he's played maybe like 3 games.
They'll come out in the pistol. They'll run here with Bernard.
I just picked Jay Young off. Wow, I never pick him off.
Yeah, he beat me just, doing what he needed to do to beat me, and I just threw a lot of fucking picks.
He's the consummate, like, he sits in zone, he doesn't take a lot of chances.
Not only zone, he sits in 3-man rush zones all game. And that just is the worst for me. It'll be like a 3-man rush with a spy. I'm just like, fuck.
So he knows ya.
I mean, it's the same thing that the Chiefs owner, he's like, I can't believe I lost. And I'm like, bro, you literally did I thought I run the same play a lot on defense, but you ran it literally 90% of the time. It was like this cover 3, but where one side of the field is the cover 2, the other side is a cover 4.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man, the only times I threw one bad pass and then I had a fucking fumble. Of course I'm going to win that game. And then he kept every play he would, oh my God, how did I not pick that one off? Every play he would take the left end and put him into a spy. And so I was just waiting to get this run play that it's just money. And then somehow it got taken to overtime. And what happened in overtime? I ran that fucking play and got him.
Oh, you actually went to overtime, huh?
Yeah. I'm playing really bad right now. I need to step this up.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but
I'm watching and playing at the same time, so it's just distracting.
God, who do you say you're playing?
Kaleem Wright. He's I don't think I've ever lost.
So the Browns?
No, Kaleem.
Oh, Kaleem. Okay. What team is he?
Rams.
It actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead,
he is running a lot of hot, like, every time it's like 2 and 3 hot routes. I want to double check. I mean, he might just be leaving him in the block, but I don't think he is.
Well, if it's more than 2, he's doing more than that. All right, got this on the 16, 3rd and 5. Don't fucking throw a pick. Like.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game.
God, if I would have fucking thrown to the right receiver, he was wide the fuck open. Fuck me. Wow, I fucked up bad. Bad.
That was disgusting.
It's a gain of 6 as
yeah,
they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
I don't know if he's
plays are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him hemmed in, thought they were going to get him on the ground with the pass rush, but were unable to do so.
Jesus Christ, I'm dropping a lot of interceptions right now.
First and goal inside the 10.
The exact same play too. That's crazy.
Had it and lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down.
What's this guy doing? Oh.
And the 13-year man puts it through. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission as we will send you eastward to Orlando and Larry Ridley. He's standing by with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Larry.
The guy's bitching about something. I can't see it though because he blocked me.
Both teams appear ready.
Who blocked you?
The Jets owner.
Oh, did he lose?
No, he just blocked me because I called him out on shit.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah, so like in the post, I can't see shit. So I just see like Alex like responding to it, but I can't see what he's actually responding to.
Oh, I didn't realize that's what happens when you block.
That'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield.
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Oh, Jesus. He just blew up Walter Jones.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He drops it off for Bernard. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. They'll give him 8 on the play.
I think he just quit
like that, it's 3rd down.
while he was playing him.
The Jets did?
Yeah.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Completed pass on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop.
Well, I just forced a 3 and out for the Redskins.
They'll set up to throw. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go out of bounds.
I just asked Alex what happened. I should get a response here pretty quickly.
In the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
Because the feed got cut. He was about to score right before it happened.
Dude, if the Jets quit, fucking...
That's just funny.
If the Jets quit, you should have a walk-in.
I mean, it was going to be a walk-in anyways. Like I said, that guy was just horrible. I'll read it in a second. He just sent me something. Ah, God, now another player hurt? Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, dude.
Cameron Meredith just got hurt, my fucking number one wide receiver. He just quit mid-game because he said I broke a rule when I ran 2 hot routes. One on a receiver, another on my halfback, and he said it is.
And he said what?
Said he ran 2 hot routes. Okay.
Well, but...
Yeah, hold on. I'll doing 3 things at once right now.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Got another drop pass.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys, but if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough.
I just got Jay Young on that where I do verts and then do a slant. He even read it, but he mistimed it.
Second down following the incompletion.
God damn it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll bring this one inside the 35. 9 yards on the
Lower backs. Snell, that might not be too long, I don't think.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The Niners on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
Damn near threw a pick. He actually picked it, but he stepped out of bounds. God, my whole fucking team is just beat.
Everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, guy carrying the ball.
I just cannot. I can't play, talk, and read and respond.
Excuse me.
Gonna throw deep for the end zone. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. Well, pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Pull something out of your playbook here. Streaks with a slant.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
10-0 Cowboys.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
God, I hate
screen. That's complete. And he's brought down
screen
just
game.
outside
It's
of
just
the
not
10
what
of
I
the 11.
used to be
Only a
for
yard
me.
there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. The Niners on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Giovanni Bernard with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers have moved out in front. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
I've dropped some cake interceptions, so I'm thinking that, like, I've got to get at least 1 or 2 of them here.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll be brought down at the 23.
You use swap ball, right?
Yeah.
Now the attention turns back.
I wonder if that has an effect, because I drop a lot too. And I switched over from I used to do, what was the one I used to do?
Play
I think
ball.
aggressive or something like that. Play ball, yeah.
Problem with play ball is that then when it's like something that they should easily knock away, they don't.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Well, I definitely have had more success with the swap ball. Just from the standpoint of they swat it, but it also gives you a second chance with that tip.
Jesus Christ.
Well, with play ball, I'd have guys play the ball, but they'd go under it, and then the receiver would still catch it.
Yeah.
And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On second down, Freeman.
Get out of here. Kyle Seager said no.
Followed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Back now in Los Angeles. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter.
I'm going to turn aggro pass rush on the rest of the game.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw. Going down the middle.
Just
It's complete. 30. The 20.
That was such a bad pass.
A big play
Wow,
there.
that was really
His
bad.
6th touchdown of the season. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Oh, it was
on
going for 2,
3rd and
huh?
medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those.
Damn it.
In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the
He went
4th.
for
They
2.
didn't want the tie. They roll the dice, and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and it just changes the complexion of the whole game.
This will be fielded at the 6.
He just faked my ass
On the
out.
field now, here come the 49ers. They have to be pleased with the way that they move the football thus far.
10-7
Why
me,
wouldn't
but
they be?
he scored.
2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw. That's complete. Bernard. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Man, having Zeke hurt is not good. He's got 2 more games. I wouldn't say I've got a wild card spot locked up, but beating Jay Young would go a long way to taking the division.
Mm-hmm. Keep wondering where Cameron Meredith is, and I keep realizing, oh, that's right, he got hurt.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams.
Oh my God! If I just lost my Devontae Adams too, I'm gonna just throw my hands up.
What are you gonna do?
Nothing, probably. Oh no, he's still up
Like
there.
you just don't care?
Yeah, just like that.
They'll look to throw here.
Oh, can't do that. That's illegal.
We do have a penalty flag.
What do you do?
However,
Pass interference.
So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Nice.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Sometimes I'll just take a defensive play off, and I'll just run.
Not me. I'll be right back.
It has burned me. All right, just hit a field goal. 15 seconds left. 13-7 Cowboys. I'm pretty sure I'm getting the ball back at half.
Now the Rams
Good.
offense, they work their way back on the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a
I think
whole
Alex
lot
removed the
better
video.
than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Jesus, these guys.
What?
I went back because I was like, I guess I'll start kind of playing the video since the game is almost over.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Now he'll escape to his left.
God, this guy is literally just putting everybody in the block, and then he ran 4.
Now that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take
let's turn
off, and now he
aggressive
made
pass
it a very
rush on.
manageable
He's not.
second and short.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set.
All right, here we go.
Freeman again, first down carry. And he will lose yardage back to
Somebody
the
hurt?
34-yard
Somebody's
line.
got hurt. I don't know who it was. So. My team, his team.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
He's definitely got aggressive, like the strip ball setting on. Is there anything I can do to counter that?
Just turn on conservative ball carry.
Pretty much always keep that on.
Yeah, me too. IV the same. I was going to say, oh yeah, speaking of, so I was playing the Chiefs, and first play of the game, he gets me in a sack, and I realized I was like, man, he only had 3 people rushing, and he got there quick, so like, I'm like, oh, okay, obviously he has aggressive on. And so
Yeah.
I just straight snapped him 4 times in a row to get a first down.
4 times in a row?
Yeah.
Shit.
He just didn't turn it off. Like, if you're not going to turn it off, I'm going to keep, why would I?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Damn it, I just threw a pick.
Dude, this guy is playing stupid.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. In motion. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. So they
Mess out of here, son.
3rd down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4.
Got to be wary of throwing an interception here.
I don't know
because
how I
the
didn't get there,
defense knows they're going to get
honestly.
tested deep. That's why they're going to put a couple of extra guys back there to try and prevent that.
Yeah, late in the 4th quarter here, trying to preserve the lead. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Try it here. He's back to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. and really could have turned this thing upside down. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over.
Got him on he had to go for it on 4th and 31 from his own 15. He didn't get it, so that probably...
What's your score?
I'm up by 7.
Why'd he go for it? Oh, was it fourth quarter?
Yeah. Oh my God! You know exactly what play I want to call right now. Halfback pass? You goddamn right I do. And am I gonna call it? You're goddamn right I am.
Do you have a halfback that can throw?
Fuck no.
You're like, I don't know. That's funny.
It's like, how's the computer that smart to where they're like triple teaming him?
Man, he picked me off almost in the red zone. I sacked him twice, 4th and 31, making him punt.
Oh, jeez. All right, let's see here.
Time for a break.
Unless he fakes. I really fucking wish I would have picked pump fake. He didn't.
Turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Actually.
They'll set up a throw. And across the chalk into the end zone.
And I just threw a touchdown to rub it in, I guess.
Jordan Reed, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Niners take advantage of field position on the turnover to catch.
I mean, if it's 3rd and 15 and you're on your 20, like that's not bad to throw there rather than just running.
What's the time and the score?
It just was the 2-minute mark. Like I threw it off the 2-minute mark.
Oh, fuck no. And you're only up by 7.
Yeah, so now I'm up by 14. That was a dirty pass, too. If that would happen to me, I've been so pissed off. You have no idea how mad I would have been.
Dude, if you're up by 7, you're not rubbing it in. Like, I don't care.
That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Shit, my running back just got hurt. It means I'm down to 1 halfback and 1 fullback.
They'll set up the screen for Freeman. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. You got to be lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch.
Finally, I got a fucking interception. Thank goodness, Ken Griffey Jr.
He's picked off at his own 46. 43, so down inside the 40.
The same play that I missed 2 of them on earlier, too.
That's where they'll take over.
I could have had a touchdown if I knew how to run.
Here for a good little gain. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest
Back
run,
pass.
not the one
He'll
that's
never.
gonna be for big
He would
yards,
never expect it twice. Never.
and taking care of football,
No way, no how.
Exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Oh, shit, my halfback got a dislocated knee.
Oh,
Ouch.
That's career-ending.
That's fucking... How? That's smarts. Yeah, my number 1 tight end went down, and I think it's for a spell, which sucks because I like my tight ends.
At least he went out for at least a fortnight, huh?
Again, here's Bernard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29.
Be nice if he'd at least get like a 1 face mask, because he's running that fucking...
Yeah.
eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I feel like every game I have with Clean is like this, where it's just like, how is this close? And at the end, like, finally the mistakes catch up with them, and I just pull away by like 2 or 3 scores.
timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, you're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal, that's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
So for the 49ers, they continue to be one of the best teams around as they move to 10-2. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Meanwhile, for L.A., they fall to 6-6 now on the campaign. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Los Angeles, so long, everybody.
Man, I've had a couple runs where, like, I was just a little off from, like, just busting it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had one or two of those.
I think I'm pretty much in field goal range. I'm fucking draining this quarter.
Oh, Giovanni Bernard. I want to see all these injuries. Fucking number one wide receiver. Of course he goes out. He's having a bomb? Yeah, yeah.
So here's the question. I'm up by 6. If I score a touchdown, should I go for 2?
How much time is left?
Or 40 seconds left in the third. I'm second and 2 at the 30.
You're 30?
Maybe I'm getting ahead of myself. Maybe I'm getting ahead. Let me table that question.
Yeah, I would say that's probably time to go for it there. 12 doesn't do you. 12 and 13, you know, if it's early in the game, because then you're thinking in as far as touchdowns, 2 field goals,
hold
it's
on.
time to do that.
Important third down.
Yeah. Ask them for advice. You're not going to do what I say. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I thought I had that shit. Now, going for the field goal.
Yeah, so mute point.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, getting ahead of myself.
I want to see that last touchdown.
Fucking nailed it. Puts me up by 9. That's huge. That's fucking huge. Because he loves, I mean, he's a solid player, I know how he plays, like, he'll run if you let him. He's one of the few that'll stick to it, which is smart.
Super conservative.
Yeah.
I probably would have gotten a touchdown.
I was going to blitz, but then I was like, you know what? Do what's gotten you here.
Oh yeah, that one. Like, how the fuck did he? I'm gonna see. Like if I'm this guy, and that's what the coverage I see, there's no way in the world I'm throwing that ball.
What?
I'm just watching. Like he had a 70-yard touchdown, and I was just like, how did that get through? I have no fucking clue. And I'm just like trying to put myself like, okay, this was me. Actually, didn't have a lot of drops this game. That was probably one of the first games in a while where I've dropped more passes on defense than I did on offense.
3rd and 10. Man, if I can hold him here, he will likely go for it.
That's my fault there.
I just had 2 guys drop a pick. Damn it. Damn it.
They're discussing what they want to do with the quit game. How are you gonna quit a game and the fucking champion? Like, what? Especially coming from a guy who has been caught cheating multiple times. Like, you?
Right.
What?
So who's discussing it?
Rico and...
I think it should just be a forced win to the other guy.
Well, here's the thing, is that if he did break the rule, then technically by the rule he's supposed to punt the ball. If someone catches it in the playoffs, you're supposed to punt the ball. I think that's the gist. But he was on his 1, and I went to go watch the replay, and I can't because dumbass Alex forgot to turn his music off, which I was asking, like, why do you fucking have the music on at all to begin with? Like,
So that's why YouTube...
Yeah, YouTube will remove your video if you have the music on.
Oh, God. I thought that's only if you're doing monetary. If you're monetizing it.
That's why, like, early on, like, D-Boy, like, early on in Madden, he got a strike because dumbass like kept not having his music off. Nelson Cruz, huh? Okay, interesting. Oh, let's see where I want to put you. Boom, boom. Juggernaut. All right. I feel like every team should have at least 4 80-plus safeties at this point. Because safeties are like the easiest thing to have like a good one. You know, at least a above average one at.
Dude, Dak just had the greatest scramble. Shaked off a sack. Fucking scrambled for a first down.
Badass.
On a 3rd and 10. 16-17. 1st and 10 on my 40 on the 41. Just under 3 minutes left.
Get it. Get it.
My 3rd string running back is playing like a man.
If you're not into yoga, if you have half a brain. That song is just such a bad song. No, like morally, it's about some guy trying to cheat on his girlfriend by looking up for other girls in the fucking personal ads.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why it's like
Pina colada?
me and my lady, we were on rough times. Boom, 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 boom. So I got the paper. It's like, and he's talking about going to the personal column, and he finds an ad in the personal columns that's like, oh man, I like this girl. Oh my god. Every now and then, my Alexa thinks I'm talking to her. I'm not. Anyways,
I can't believe you have that spy bot in your house.
it's not even hooked up to Wi-Fi. It's just so I can use Bluetooth around my house.
Oh, yeah.
Well, because any like, so when I'm setting up networks for other people, I do all the testing on my network first. So that shit is changing constantly. Yeah, and then the guy finds a girl in the personal column. He writes back to her and says, "Yeah, I'm down. Let's meet up tomorrow at noon." And it just happens to be his wife is the person that. So him and his wife are trying to cheat on one another.
Oh my god! So check this out. I just ran it. It got down to the 2-minute warning, and Jay Young called the timeout.
Oh,
yeah.
he didn't realize that it was almost there.
He must not have. Yeah. He must not have. It's 2nd and 10 on the 29. 2 minutes left. He has 1 timeout.
What is? Like, I would have swore to God I put Todd Gurley's injury super high. Yeah, it's at 90 fucking 4. And he has 90 toughness. Like, how does he keep getting hurt over and over again?
Who?
Todd Gurley. Like, I get real
What's
life.
What's his injury rating?
90. It was like 95. I think it's like 97, and his toughness is 90.
Get that injury to 99. That's where most of my main guys are.
Wow.
Because that's cheap. I always bust that to 99.
Well, now, I mean, it was never important before.
I mean, dude, Ezekiel Elliott was 99 and 99 toughness. I got hurt for 5 weeks, so it's just a dice roll.
Fucking, I hate craps.
All right, now I'm chewing clock. 4th and 10, kicking a field goal at the 29.
Do you like pina coladas and fucking in the rain?
I did not know that song was about that.
I mean, it is when you break it down. If you listen to the world, it's just some guy trying to fucking cheat on his wife, and it just happens with the girl that he finds is his wife. That's just coincidental. That's all.
Oh, what? No shit.
Yeah, so
I just fucking missed a field goal.
First it's him going through the ad, and then he writes back. The second chorus is him writing back to the personal ad, and then he's like, "But yeah, let's meet tomorrow at noon. Let's cut through the red tape." And so when he gets there, he finds out that the girl that he was replying to, who originally wrote the ad, is his wife. And they're like, "Oh, this is so funny. That shit happened in real life? Oh my god, there'd be a fight of some kind."
Hi.
So you're trying to bang a dude? Well, I guess I'm trying to bang a different girl, so it kind of evens out, I guess. Depending on your perspective.
Dude, my DBs are just fucking owning his fucking wide receivers. This is satisfying. This is gonna tie us.
Oh, for the division?
Yeah.
Yeah, he beat me. He beat me pretty good. I don't think I've thrown that many picks in a game in a while, and I think he picked me off 2 or 3 times.
I will tell you, I would give you more credit because all these questions I've asked, my settings are completely changed from talking to you. Like all the settings I used to have, you were like, that makes interceptions more likely.
Yeah.
But I don't know how much that is in control of it, but like I'm having a good fucking season against tough people. I haven't played strong against the Bears.
I think ratings are a little bit more impactful because I feel like all my games are pretty close, but like the computer
like this
defense,
game, like right now my DBs are owning his wide receivers as they should.
Yeah.
Because like I fucking have a strong secondary, and his wide receivers are hurting.
Yeah, I feel like my secondary is playing a lot better than they have in the past. Like they're
I
playing.
just forced a fumble.
Nice.
Nice. He was on a long ass run too. And we are gonna fucking kneel this ball. 16-7. Hells to the yeah.
I gotta check my injuries out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Well, it said broken ribs, but apparently Gurley's only out. He's talking back next week. So that's cool.
And Jay Young, I owned Jay Young for years, but the last 2 Maddens, he has owned my ass.
He's just making you his bitch. You're my bitch.
So why was Alex supposed to punt it? If he's on his side of the 50, you get one go for it.
Well, that had nothing to do with it. It's the rule for playoffs is if you break a rule and you're caught in the playoffs, you punt it. That's like the penalty, if you will.
So what rule did he break?
The Jets owner said he broke the 2 hot route rule, but per Alex, he was saying the second hot route was a halfback left to block. But I don't know. I couldn't watch it because the play got removed, so I had no way of saying.
Well, yeah, I say they replay it because, I mean, if he's so fucking stupid that...
Yeah, so the rule is for the playoffs. So if your opponent catches you cheating and a commissioner confirms the violation, the cheating team is forced to front the ball to their opponent if on offense, but punt immediately. If on defense, then punt when you get the ball. If egregious cheating is caught after the fact, the owner stands to lose draft picks. So it doesn't matter.
Man, I shut him down, dude.
Noise.
His quarterback had a 35.4 rating, 8 for 20 with a pick. Love that. It's 7 different receivers with only 12 completions. That's pretty fucking good.
I just want to know what these little bitches are going to do.
I mean,